Jennie Bond, why it's hard to imagine a disgrace more completed than Andrew's. As Buckingham Palace released the bombshell news that Andrew had been stripped of his titles and forced to quit his Royal Lodge home, former BBC royal correspondent Jennie Bond reflects on his fall from grace. It's hard to fathom a disgrace more complete. From Prince and Duke, much-loved son of a monarch, to plain old Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is a fall that is hard to comprehend. And it will be the most bitter of bills for the king's brother to stomach. Even their great-uncle, who rocked the monarchy to its core by abdicating, was allowed to keep his titles. But the clamour from public, press and even members of parliament for tougher action against Andrew had become relentless. And when the king was heckled about his brother at a public engagement earlier this week, the pressure became too much. Charles is not a ruthless man, but this is decisive and unprecedented action, and it will be welcomed by everyone except Andrew's few remaining supporters. Significantly, the palace statement emphasized that both the king and the queen wanted to make it clear that their thoughts and sympathies have been and remain with the victims and survivors of all forms of abuse. Of course, this action is also about damage limitation to the reputation of the wider royal family, but Camilla has been a long-standing champion of women who have suffered domestic and sexual abuse. And Andrew, however much he protests his innocence of any wrongdoing, maintained a relationship with a man convicted of trafficking children for sex. Stuck upon his status and obstinately stuck at Royal Lodge, he had to be prized out of his entitlement and his mansion. It's not as if he will be homeless. His brother is going to look after him and find him a very nice place on the Sandringham estate. Frankly, I think he should be grateful. He has caused the greatest crisis in the monarchy in the 3 decades that I have been reporting on it.